So you probably know more about the legal system than I do, right? But again, could you do your job if you was in a room full of spiders? Why? You can do your job every single day.
Not that.
You're an accountant, but you couldn't do accounts if you was about to do a bungee jump.
No.
Because your brain wouldn't be thinking clearly. When a dog is stressed because say a person's walking towards them or a dog's walking towards them, you get that moment where they go tense and stare. If you're then trying to get the dog to sit, it's a bit like me asking you to do accountancy when you're at a high level of fear. You're not going to be able to do it. So if I ask the dog to sit and he doesn't do it, I've got to make it happen. Otherwise, the dog will learn to start to ignore me and pick and choose when he can do it. So what I've done now is inadvertently create a battle that was unnecessary. I don't need him to sit. When Steve walked towards me, the sit was irrelevant. I couldn't give a shit if you're sitting, mate. I just care about making sure you're not standing in front of me, trying to ward away the thing that you think is scary. So when Steve walks towards me and the dog goes to go in front and I go, no, and then turn back this way and the dog's here, doesn't matter whether he's sitting, whether he's standing, whether he's laying down, as long as he's holding that position behind me, yeah? Like I said, if it's just you and him and you're playing a ball or playing with something that he likes, yeah, by all means, throw in those sits and things like that. Throw in a sit as he gets more comfortable with you taking control of those situations so he doesn't have to. But sometimes I tell people to pick your battles.
Yeah.
The reason you have to say sit and sometimes repeat yourself is because in that moment it's quite tense and it's a bit like asking him to do an exam around something he's afraid of. We know he can sit, but even the most basic of exercises can be difficult when a dog is at that level of fear. So focus more on his state of mind and your state of mind and just making sure that he's in the right position, because that will help him relax. And then the more he relaxes, the more the basic stuff. Like if you did a bungee jump every single day, you'd get used to it and then you'd probably be able to sit on a freaking high ledge do accountancy. Yeah.
Maybe. But yeah, we'll see.